Betty and Barney Hill, an interracial couple living in Portsmouth, New Hampshire in the early 1960s. Betty was a social worker, and Barney worked for the U.S. Postal Service and was a civil rights activist. On the evening of September 19, 1961, they were driving back to Portsmouth after a vacation in Niagara Falls, Canada. As they were driving through the White Mountains of New Hampshire, the Hills noticed a bright light in the sky that seemed to be following their car. At first they thought it might be a conventional aircraft, but the light appeared to move erratically and change colors. Growing increasingly concerned, they pulled over at a scenic viewpoint near Franconia Notch. Barney took a pair of binoculars and observed a craft that he described as a pancake-shaped object with rows of windows and strange-looking occupants inside. Terrified, the Hills quickly got back in their car and continued driving. As they did, they realized that they had lost about 2 hours of time which they couldn't account for. Over the following weeks, Betty and Barney began to experience vivid dreams and flashbacks of the event. In these dreams, they remembered being taken aboard the craft and subjected to medical examinations by strange non-human entities. The entities were described as short, gray-skinned beings with large wraparound eyes. Disturbed by these memories and dreams, Betty and Barney decided to seek help. They contacted a local UFO investigator and hypnotherapist named Benjamin Simon, who conducted separate hypnotic regression sessions with them to recover the missing memories of the abduction. Under hypnosis, both Betty and Barney provided detailed accounts of their abduction experience. They described being taken aboard the craft, subjected to physical examinations, and having telepathic communication with the beings. Their accounts were remarkably consistent and detailed, down to the star maps shown to Betty. One of the most intriguing aspects of their story was Betty's recollection of a star map shown to her by the beings. She was able to draw it under hypnosis, and it depicted a series of connected stars. Years later, an amateur astronomer named Marjorie Fish attempted to match the star map to known star systems. Fish believed that the map corresponded to the Zeta Reticuli star system, which was not widely known at the time, but later became associated with alleged UFO sightings and abduction cases. The Hills' story became widely publicized, and they were subjected to both scrutiny and support. While many skeptics dismissed their claims, others found their account compelling and credible. The case played a significant role in popularizing the concept of alien abduction. The Betty and Barney Hill abduction remains a prominent and debated case in the field of ufology. It has inspired books, documentaries, and investigations. While some researchers and believers consider it strong evidence of extraterrestrial encounters, skeptics argue that it can be explained by other factors such as sleep disorders or psychological phenomena. Regardless of one's stance on the case, the story of Betty and Barney Hill continues to be a landmark in the study of UFOs and alien abductions.